Suri Cruise has grown up to be beautiful. Suri Cruise, the daughter of Hollywood star Tom Cruise and actress Katie Holmes, has been a public figure since her birth in 2006. When Suri was just 6 years old, her mother made the difficult decision to end her marriage to Tom Cruise and distance herself from the Church of Scientology. Since then, there have been reports that Suri has had no contact with her father for over a decade. However, time marches on, and Suri has blossomed into a beautiful young woman. Let's take a closer look at Suri's evolution over the years, from her parents' widely publicized romance to their equally publicized divorce, and to her current status in the hearts of fans. Since her birth on April 18, 2006, Suri Cruise quickly became an icon of fame and power, not only due to her parents' status but also because of the public's special interest. With Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes as her parents, Suri's rise to fame was not unexpected. One of the earliest steps that brought Suri into the global media spotlight was when she graced the cover of the prestigious Vanity Fair magazine. This was not just a routine appearance but a sensational event that captured significant public attention. The young girl was photographed by the renowned and talented Annie Leibovitz, famous for capturing images of top celebrities, creating impressive and captivating photographs. Suri Cruise's appearance not only drew attention due to her famous parents but also because of her adorable and unique presence. Captured by one of the world's leading photographers, Suri's early photos are not only cherished images of a celebrity family but also a part of pop culture in the history of visual art. With both parents being world-renowned stars, it's not surprising that Suri Cruise shines so brightly. As she grows older, her life receives even more special attention from the public. Suri Cruise is often seen as the princess of Hollywood, being showered with love and affection by her parents. Inheriting beauty from both her father and mother, coupled with her impressive lineage, Suri grows up in luxury. The clothes she wears are all products of prestigious brands such as Burberry, Oscar de la Renta, Dolce & Gabbana, and Salvatore Ferragamo. The little princess often appears at the most prestigious events worldwide, dressed in designer clothes from head to toe. Wherever she goes, she is always surrounded by a large entourage of bodyguards and caretakers. Suri's radiance shines even brighter with the meticulous care and indulgence from her powerful father. Indeed, compared to the special attention directed towards Suri Cruise, the daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, their two older adopted children, Nicole Kidman's Isabella and Connor, receive less fame and indulgence in the media. Isabella Jane Cruise, born in 1992, and Connor Cruise, born in 1995, are the two adopted sons of Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise from their marriage. Although they grew up in a famous and renowned family, they have been less exposed to the public eye compared to Suri. Suri Cruise has become an independent and famous icon from a young age, thanks to the fame of her parents and the special attention from the media and the public. Meanwhile, Isabella and Connor, despite being the children of two famous stars, have chosen to lead more private lives and participate less in public events. The difference in attention and indulgence between Suri Cruise and Isabella, Connor is apparent, mostly due to both of them opting for more private lifestyles, distancing themselves from the fame of their parents. For the first 6 years of her life, Tom Cruise's daughter lived like a little queen, with every little action of hers being featured in the pages of prestigious magazines, eagerly followed by a massive fan base. However, by June 2012, when Katie Holmes filed for divorce from Tom Cruise, the little princess's glitter began to dim. After her parents went their separate ways, Suri was placed under her mother's guardianship, living with Katie Holmes in New York City, USA. The Daily Mail revealed that after the divorce, Tom Cruise still retained visitation rights and fulfilled his paternal duties towards the little princess by providing a $400,000 annual child support until she turned 18. But sadly, since her parents' divorce, Suri has not received the love and care from her father. If during the first 6 years of her life, the actor always cradled the little princess in his arms, now he is hardly in contact, seemingly disconnected from his only biological child. Since the divorce of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Suri's life has undergone many regrettable changes. One of the saddest aspects is the alteration in the relationship between her and her father. During Suri's first 6 years, Tom Cruise was always a caring father, ready to nurture and care for the little princess in his warm embrace. However, after the divorce, the bond between Tom and Suri seems to have grown more distant. Instead of sweet words and care, Suri no longer receives the same level of contact, attention, or affection from her father as before. This has created a painful gap, leaving her feeling void in her life. While Tom Cruise may have had his reasons, it cannot be denied that the absence of a father figure has affected Suri. This transformation highlights the complexity and heartache of life post-divorce, where children often endure the difficult consequences of their parents' separation. The disruption in her parents' marital life has also had a significant impact on Suri Cruise's style and daily life. From being considered a little queen with a luxurious wardrobe and impressive fashion sense, Suri has gradually become more down-to-earth over time. Part of this change may be due to the shift in her living environment and lifestyle after her parents' divorce. No longer as wealthy and extravagant as before, Suri may have had to adapt to a new life, a more modest environment and simpler values. Furthermore, the change in Suri's fashion style could also be a way for her to adapt to a new social environment, where outward appearance may not be as prioritized as before. This may lead her to appear more down-to-earth, in the eyes of the public, often seen in simple outfits like khaki jackets, hoodies or jeans. However, criticism towards Suri for being frumpy with her everyday clothes could also stem from expectations and pressure to maintain a wealthy and extravagant image that may not necessarily reflect her true essence. What's more important is that Suri may be exploring and developing her own fashion style, reflecting her individuality and confidence without being constrained by others' expectations. Despite experiencing changes and upheavals in her life, as Suri Cruise enters her teenage years, she once again shines brightly, reclaiming the radiance of a little princess. With a beautiful, angelic face and a perfect figure, Tom Cruise's daughter quickly becomes the center of attention for the media and the public. Suri Cruise not only captivates attention with her stunning appearance but also with her talent and personalization in her fashion style. She appears confident and free-spirited when wearing outfits that reflect her individual style, no longer constrained by others' expectations or pressures. Her pure face and slender figure make Suri Cruise an icon of beauty and youthfulness. Her return to the limelight of the media and the public's attention is clear evidence of her special allure in the entertainment industry. With her shining beauty and talent, Suri Cruise once again asserts her position in the hearts of fans and becomes an icon of youthfulness and allure. Even without luxurious designer items or the spoiling from her famous father, Suri Cruise is still regarded as a graceful, beautiful princess admired by many. She is also guided into the entertainment industry by her mother, taking on the role of a singer performing the theme songs for the films Alone Together and Rare Objects. Despite no longer receiving attention or meeting with her father, Suri seems relatively unconcerned. However, with only a few days left until she officially turns 18, on April 18th, she will transition into adulthood. This means Suri Cruise will no longer receive the $400,000 annual allowance from her famous father. This has led to speculation that Suri and her mother may have to give up their extravagant lifestyle. However, Katie Holmes has affirmed that over the past few years, she and her daughter have been living independently, not relying on her ex-husband's finances. Not only are there rumors about finances, but many people are also curious whether Tom Cruise's only daughter will become a member of the organization that the actor is involved in. Previously, Tom Cruise admitted that Katie Holmes filed for divorce because she wanted to protect their daughter from this organization. It seems that Suri Cruise has taken a different approach to the 18-year-old crisis than what the public expected. Despite much curiosity and concern about her life amidst family dynamics and psychological circumstances, Suri has not shown any signs of facing an 18-year-old crisis. Suri Cruise has applied to several universities across the United States. This indicates her active preparation for her future and setting high academic goals. Suri herself has been oriented towards becoming an independent and autonomous woman. Katie Holmes, Suri's mother, has affirmed that her biggest goal in life is to raise her daughter to live independently and autonomously. Suri is encouraged and supported to choose her own future and career, and she has been assessed as a goal-oriented, focused, and diligent individual. These pieces of information illustrate that Suri Cruise is carving out her own journey, where she can develop and express herself independently and confidently.